those big pine logs like that, and they're sent out in kit like this, and it's all stonework like that. There's probably almost $1 million just in materials, and
Is that the guest house I stayed in, Andy?
I don't remember if you're on the east or the west side of the property, but it could have been, yes.
Okay, you're not even sure which ones they are. $5.5 million lakeside lodge, Pequot Lakes, and 6 other luxury cabins for the owner's children on Whitefish Chain. That's awesome. You hear about this, people creating their little area. It's almost like its own little resort.
It'd be wonderful.
I'm not into the log home stuff, but I guess it'd be pretty cool if I had a big head of a moose there.
I think it's kind of funny too. The people that don't hunt moose, they put up the big fake moose now. They're like stuffed heads. They're kind of cute.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's a cool place.
How cool would that be to have? And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people out there with money that can do that. So
well, did you see? So if I remember this right, because I'm on a search up there with PDIGs and those guys, they've got me constantly looking for investments. And that property not only is the main shack for sale for $5 million, each one of the 6 other buildings that are on the property are for sale now for like $1.5 million a piece. It's a big, expensive property.
Do you know who family that was?
You know, I thought it was Denny Hecker's, but it's not. It was somebody else. Because Hecker's property was like this and was for sale, I don't remember, a couple years ago, and there was an investment group of guys that were going in on it together. There was rumors that it was being repossessed from the buyer that bought it from the bankruptcy, auction. That's just not the case. It was just a wealthy family that just wanted to get rid of it, but they didn't want to give it away. But everybody thought they would.
There takes a lot of planning in what those people did, because I'm sure they built it as this compound. Hopefully that's never going to sell, but being smart and thinking ahead and making sure that it could plat out and give each individual parcel number, or whether they did that at the beginning or not.
Well, there you go.
Oh.
Is that a garage? Wow.
Yeah, that must be a garage.
That's cool, man. Reminds me of Lincoln Logs.
It looks like those garages turned into little areas to hang out in.
So it doesn't have pictures of the other cabins. Maybe
2 of the neighboring cabins listed for 1.5 and 1.35.
Yeah.
They're both sold.
Well, yeah. If they look anything like the main cabin.
Keep going down next.
There they are.
There we go.
Wow. What a cool guest cabin.
Yeah, it's now a house for 1.45.
You see how the soffits come out over those vaulted gables like that, and they actually step out? So they go up and then they step out and go up again?
Yeah.
That is such a cool look on a roof.
But I'm confused here. So I've never heard about this lake, and they have, this place doesn't look that big, this one, and it's going for $1.45 million. Is there tons of lakes around Minnesota that have this kind of luxury?
It's on the Whitefish Chain. That's kind of a big area for people to have cabins up there. That's totally 100% a cabin for someone.
So what's crazy though too is that like those little cabins, those big pine logs like that, and they're sent out in kit like this, and it's all stonework like that. There's probably almost $1 million just in materials, and they probably have those expensive Canadian low-end windows, and that whole thing screams they invested a ton of money.
They are kind of lined up there, aren't they?
Just like a resort, yeah.